Brightest blessings, everyone. Psychic medium Elizabeth Grove, the Paranormal Priestess. Welcome to the Paranormal Priestess YouTube channel, and thank you so much for joining me today. And if you are new, if you happen to just stop by and click on this video, my name is Elizabeth. I am a medium, divine channeler, spirit extractor specialist, white witch, and divine alchemist, and I also happen to be a divine feminine on the path of ascension. Today I have kind of a part two. If you missed last week's messages from Archangel Michael, channeled messages that were so powerful about the ascension, please go back. The clarity that he brought, just the power in the words. The only word that I can think of is profound, really. And I am so happy to bring these messages through. And I promised you guys I would do this one, and I had my intention to do it last week, but Michael, of course, had other ideas. But this is going to be for those who are divine masculines. If you are divine feminine and you're concerned about your divine masculine, then you want to listen up as well. So this is specifically for the twin flame journey. Twin flames are real. It is not metaphorical. It is not allegorical. It is not a concept. Real alchemical processes are happening with twin flames, and this is all for the benefit of the planet coming home to love. So without further ado, let me get into these messages. Definitely take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you know anyone that could benefit from these messages, please share them, because we're all helping each other on this journey. Michael, I am. It is time to understand the nature of the divine masculine. The beauty and strength of the divine masculine is ready to be realized. The masculine has been broken in many lifetimes of extreme violence, and the conflicts they have endured have created fearful responses that have closed off the heart and have drastically limited the capacity for feeling love. The heart of Gaia has not been able to beat through the heart of the masculines, and this emasculation has taken a great toll on the planet. The subjects of power and control, offense, defense, value, and worth have been extremely distorted for generations, with the emphasis being on gain of material wealth and ownership, as well as competitive measures. Masculines have sought to overcome and to control in order to feel they have value and to display. Display being a key word that has caused the masculine collective to fall and be separated from the divine feminine. The mind is quite powerful. However, the mind can also be a great misleading adversary. The mind can create, and to do this is a miraculous gift. However, the mind can also limit, with the ego going to great lengths to determine the ways in which all must be ordered without flexibility and feeling. The ego, when in charge of the heart, can be damaging and grasping for the perfection it has decided is correct. For now, it is of great pride to report that there is a great shift for the masculines. The attainment the masculines have been striving for has lacked much, but now the masculines can see there is more, much more, that the heart can only bring. Conflicts of separation are healing, dear ones. Judgments, rejection, force, control, the need for validation and merit have not fulfilled. To show one's worth is to understand one's worth at the deepest levels. The emotions, the heart, cannot be excluded. Where pain has driven masculines into hardened hearts, the pain shall again surface to be reckoned with. To feel is to find the truth of the soul. The soul's truth is the value and worth long sought after. This cannot be found through conflict nor attainment. This can only be found by going within and reckoning with the atrocities from the past, understanding what has only separated the masculine from their own feminine feeling. Compassion, unconditional love, gentle strength. These are all brave quests of love that are now being realized through difficult endings and by the divine feminine counterpart's wakefulness. Behold, divine masculine, strength and abundance will be realized in truth. The sacred of love in all its facets shall be honored. Love is honor, and honor is love. To honor your own soul is to honor love. This honor shall extend to the beloved and to more. If it is the masculine has this is the honor, this is the honor that the masculine has searched for. The search has not been successful, though, until now. Go beyond, dear masculines. Embrace the truth and honor of your soul by becoming the love and embodying it with strength and courage. The past where karmic actions have reflected the separation of self and the pain of the shattered soul is over. So I'm going to say that line again because it's so important. The past where karmic actions have reflected the separation of self and the pain of the shattered soul is over. It is time to understand where you have been carrying heavy weight of the heart. To have worth, to have value will be redefined in great measure. Cry, dear masculines. Weep if you must. Trust that emotional release is not only your right, but a privilege of healing that will cleanse you of lifetimes of painful conflict. To feel is to be awakened. To open the heart is to allow the divine to inspire you with such profound passion and creativity. You will be able to be a light in the world of masculine darkness. You are needed. Place burdens aside of the day's agenda. Cast aside the notion that you should or that you must. Bring attention to the deep needs that long to be allowed to express, and you will be on the path of fulfillment in all that you do. Feel the guidance of your soul, of Source, of us all, and listen and trust. Analyze not. Let it all be. Open and let in the love and light that is you. We are assisting the masculines with these processes so that they can proceed in a brand new way. Determined hearts that long to lead with love and by love. Let this be your new doctrine, your strengthening affirmation, my energetic gift to you all. Michael, I am. So, very to the point, and I really felt, a lot of emotions from this, and some of the lines that I had to underline because I just thought they were so wonderful. This one right here, where pain has driven masculines into hardened hearts, the pain shall again surface to be reckoned with. To feel is to find the truth of the soul. Right? And the masculines have gone through a lot in terms of warfare, of conflict, violence, brutality, all these different things. And, I love that, the masculines are now diving into all of this. The pain from the past is coming up, and all the programming, all the patterns and the behaviors and the distorted masculine programming. And the masculines are truly reckoning with this. They are facing it. They are willing now to understand why they have been feeling the way they've been feeling, why they've been feeling empty, why they haven't been feeling fulfilled. And they're going within, and they're finding truth. They're finding truth, right? That's really what our souls are longing to understand, the truth of love. Who we are, why we are, our connections, what we're meant to do. And, they're having a lot of really big epiphanies right now, and they're being assisted. Other lines that I really thought stuck out to me, this one right here. The past where karmic actions have reflected the separation of self and the pain of the shattered soul is over. It is time to understand where you have been carrying heavy weight of the heart. To have worth, to have value, will be redefined in great measure. It's just saying about the karmic purge that the masculine collective is having. And, it's all these different karmic actions, and that may include karmic partners as well. And where, they have gone wrong with value. We've all had that, right? We all have gone through that, or we're currently going through that, redefining value for ourselves, redefining worth. Where have we given our power away? Where have we been carrying all of this heaviness, right? And where have we gone through such trauma where it's shattered our soul, where we still need to heal our inner child or our young adolescent self? Aspects of us that have really gone through some really hard things, and it's caused us to judge ourselves, reject ourselves, think that we're not good enough. All these different subjects, and the Masculine Collective is going heavy duty into this, and they're understanding where they have gone wrong, where there's been ego, where they have hardened their hearts. And societal programming is big with that as well. And there was a part in here where Archangel Michael, he talks about crying. Cry if you must. Weep if you must. To cry. And I thought that was really, really moving. And it just tells us about how the masculines have been programmed to not feel. Don't cry. Don't show anyone that you're weak. You can't feel, right? You have to have this tough exterior. You have to show the world, look what I've attained, and prove to the world, and defend yourself. And it's the type of defense that we're talking about here. It's putting up a wall, it's putting up a shield to the heart, and it's really repressing the feminine energy. And I love that now, the feminine energy is really awakening very strongly in the Masculine Collective. And the emotions that masculines have repressed for so long, even lifetimes, it's now time to feel it, right? And it's a strength, it's a bravery, it's a courage to feel these things. And Michael's really describing a lot in this about true strength, what true strength is. And, I love that. And he says right here, determined hearts that long to lead with love and by love. That's the brand new way of the new masculine, right? It's leading from the heart. It's gentle strength. It's connecting within, connecting to feeling, intuition, feeling emotions, connecting with your own emotions, not shutting them out or repressing them, resisting them, but welcoming that side. And that's where, the masculines are really going to thrive. And the masculines are really going to be quite powerful in all the right ways, in all the positive ways, I should say, all the most positive light-filled ways, instead of the shadow. The shadow of all the conflicts and war and all the focus on materialism and gain and control and fixing and all of those things. The masculines are going to move from just this sense of who they are, this knowing, this truth, by really feeling out decisions before they take action. And this is where the Masculine Collective is going to thrive. And so if you are a masculine that's listening to this right now, a lot of this may sound very familiar to you. To let you know, the shadow of the masculine is coming up, and all the karmic connections that are connected to the old karmic grid are coming up. So even karmic marriages or karmic relationships, whether you're physically in one or it's ended, wherever there hasn't been healing or processing, release work there, realization of who you are yet, where you haven't healed from these connections, or you have been holding on or attached to certain aspects, old aspects of yourself, now is the time where you're going to be facing that, and it's surfacing for a reason, and that's so that way you can transform and you can welcome your own feminine energy and allow that balance within to take place, because that's where the unity is. It's balancing that energy, right? It's becoming whole. It's not only unifying with your divine feminine counterpart, but it's unifying within yourself and unifying with Source, God, Goddess, Spirit, Universe, however you word that. So really powerful time. And divine feminine, your wakefulness, Michael mentioned that your wakefulness goes a long way. Your light, I've been saying this all along, you doing the work and you achieving that wholeness, you healing things like rejection and abandonment and judgment and low self-worth and value and all these things, and you doing this work, you've really led the way for them, and you're continually inspiring them with your light and helping your masculine find that light too. And if it has been silent, if you don't know what's going on or you don't know what's true anymore, give yourself whatever you need and keep going with your own healing. Keep going with raising your vibration and frequency, and give your masculine the time and space. Even if you don't know what's going on, just understand that they're going through what they need to go through to learn, to transform the past, the karmic past. And these are processes that they're vital. So you want to definitely just stay patient and detach. Detachment is so important, really is. And to not expect. We don't want to expect on this journey. We want to stay present and just allow whatever is meant to unfold. Let the best future timelines unfold. So I hope that you enjoyed these messages. I hope that they will become a catalyst of healing for you. It's been my pleasure to bring them through. If you are looking for personal connection and a reading, I am here, theparanormalpriestess.com. Please take a look at the description below. And I would love to be able to do a personal reading, which would get into the details of your past or your blockages and what's going on your journey, what your purpose is, even health-related things. I mean, we get into all types of subjects, wherever your higher beings of light, your team would like to take me, including Archangel Michael. Michael always steps in as well. So I'm here for that, theparanormalpriestess.com, as well as light language healing, activation. And these have been extremely successful and beneficial with helping to shift that energy, activate parts of you, even parts of the light body, so that way you can move forward where you're feeling stuck. So again, theparanormalpriestess.com. Thank you so much for this opportunity to be of service. And remember, from the heart of the darkness is born the light. Brightest blessings, everyone, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.